What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Streets Talk Only. I'm back with another video. It's been a lot of things going on in Chicago as far as Lamb Ryan. Y'all know Lamb Ryan and TTE and all that. Now, people that from the out-towners, I'm sorry, the OTGs, out-town goofies, and out-towners, though, a lot of y'all don't understand how Chicago gang culture works and how it could be different blocks. I'm gonna break this down. Regulated GDs, regulated Black Disciples. Now, back in the day, the GDs and the BDs be all one, right? It's called BD and GD, BDG and GDD, right? So for the GDs, y'all got Dave. I mean, not Dave. I'm sorry. Oops. Y'all got Larry Hoover. For the Moes, all that, y'all got Jeff Ford though. But a lot of people don't know that the BDs also have David Barstow, which is a person that's directly from O Block. O Block was one of the first sets, I think, that started the Black Disciple, which y'all know is BD. But, of course, y'all know BD and GD is both under 6, though, 6-point star. And I discussed y'all last game about the 5-point star, all that, though. But GDs and the BDs, though. So now we're going to talk about how did the GDs and BDs break off and how they become rivals. Well, after Dave Barstow got killed and Larry Hoover went to prison, the gang started having friction, right? Started being friction. And the B's started developing their own type of, lingo, their own type of gang culture, own type of handshake. Every gang has their own unique handshake. The BDs have their own unique handshake. The GDs have their own unique handshake. The Moes have theirs. The Foes have theirs. The Vice Lords have theirs. So how do gangs become regulated? Well, like I said, it broke off. So that means that BDs and GDs are no longer together. They're a standalone gang. So that means BDs start beefing with GDs, and GDs start beefing with BDs. But now, as we see in Chicago, we have regulated BDs though. So, for example, a person could be, let's say, I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example, right? Let's say I stay on 75th, and let's say I stay on 79th and St. Lawrence, right? And one person, he might stay on 71st and I'm trying to think of a block. I stay on 79th and St. Lawrence. The person might stay on 71st in like Prairie or something like that, right? We both BDs. I'm a BD from 79th St. Lawrence. He a BD from 71st and Prairie, right? But our generation are different. So let's say that I'm 23, so my generation like from 23 maybe like 17. Same thing with theirs, right? But our younger generation. So let's say we have a friction, like, we have disagreements with each other, though. So, one body get dropped, and that's how it goes. So a lot of times now we're seeing that B's are two with each other. Same thing we're seeing right now with T-Town, TTE, versus Lamron. Now, y'all know, if you watch the Rap, y'all know Lil Durk is from TTE, 59th in Princeton, all the way down to 61st in Princeton. And Lamron is on 64th for Normal, 63rd in Eggleston, 70th in Eggleston, 71st in Eggleston, all those type of blocks, right? That's called Land Ron. If you don't know Land Ron, that basically Land Ron got right by the L station. So you go down that block, they gonna have the L station up the sky. That's the Land Ron block. TTE, that's like sort of close to like almost the Boulevard. So I think it starts from 59th in Princeton all the way down to 61st in Princeton. 59th Princeton gonna be right by that Wendy's. Y'all know when y'all go down Boulevard, if you're from Chicago, if you go down Boulevard, bad Wendy's, that's 59th in Princeton. That's where all TTE stands from. But they have the feud right now, a gang war. So yeah, we see a lot of that though. So Chicago has been a lot of that. But yeah, it's been a lot of gang bang going on. Nothing new on the sky. Yeah, it's nothing new. This too, it probably won't pass, but it definitely gonna get there though. But y'all know, like I said, this Chicago game, but it's nothing new now. Like, we probably been seeing it for like 10 years now. So I ain't finna come over here and keep repeating the same cycle. I'm gonna tell y'all about it, tell y'all who died, but we shouldn't be no surprise about who went to who wanted to kill who blocked into it. But it just, it's a cycle now. But y'all know 4th of July coming up. I'm working on 4th of July. Another thing I'm going to talk to y'all about too, though, is moving fast. One thing I realized though is some people move slow and some people move fast. Like today, I was transporting a patient today, and her family member said, "Well, man, you walk fast." I mean, I do because I'm trying to get to the next patient though. But a lot of things I do are fast paced though. Like I live my whole life being fast. As far as getting things done. My mother, we have arguments about it. She's more, but she feel like you should take your time. But I feel like you definitely do gotta move faster. Even when I booked my job for the appointment, right? At first the original appointment was gonna be for July 3rd, right? That was gonna be in Frankfurt. I was moving to Tilling Park, June 19th. And I was trying to move fast for that though. But slow me down. Same thing with the jaw surgery thing though. I thought that, surgery, but then my surgery he slowed me down. And he told me I'm too early. And, I gotta wear a brace for 9 months though. So that's a process with itself though. And this week I scheduled my wisdom teeth removal because the whole plan is though they want me to get my wisdom teeth taken out because he told me that if I get braces that if my wisdom teeth on, it's gonna be very painful, very hard. So that's another thing too. And yeah, basically, some people slow me down. Basically, I'm trying to say, some people slow me down. But I guess we all get there in due time, though. We all gonna get there. But yeah, but comment below though. If you ever had your wisdom teeth taken out, let me know how it feels though. If you ever had your wisdom teeth taken out, let me know how the pain feels. Though. I gotta get 4 taken out. I don't know if it's all one day, but I'll call and see. But yeah, you know how Chicago game coach will work, and this and that. Like I said, B's versus BDG versus BDG, this and that though. But one thing though, I was reading on Rick one day, and man, a boy, he had a very great comment. He said, "How could gang members live knowing that they killed somebody, right? And they kill and one. I guess one person told him though. They live by a theory that if I don't kill them, I'll be killed. But his thing though, it's one thing that got me though. Let's say you're a gang member, right? And let's say if you're going down your rival block, you're going down your rival's block, right? Let's say your rival has done anything to you personally, or even your friends though. See, that's one thing I don't get about gang banging to me. That's why I can't see myself being gang. You mean tell me that just because I'm from this block, I'm supposed to be tour with these dudes just because my block is tour with these dudes though? Like I had no type of personal problem with these dudes though. Like that's why I like about gang banging to me. It's like people being tour with somebody they never met day in their life though. Like I can't, me personally, I can't say F this person or F this block though because my neighborhood is a tour with the block though. Especially a personal person. No, let alone actually go down a block that we supposed to be into and kill somebody though for no reason. Like I never get that logic of it though. Like people a lot of times too, a lot of boys though, they kill games they never met day in their life though. And they had I'm gonna say the met. They kill people they never met day in their life though. Like you gotta think about it. It's because your neighborhood's too with. Remember, you had no type of problems with them though. It's boys that like I used to live on 87, right? It's boys that used to gang bang and stuff like that, but like cutthroat gang and 9 Trey gang. But you gotta think, if I was to join a gang in my neighborhood at that time, right? You gotta think, I had no personal connection with these boys though. None. I don't know them, nor they know me. I'm just going off because I live in this neighborhood. My neighborhood being too with the generations though. But me personally, myself, I had no personal vendetta against them. They never spit on me. They never jumped me. They never did something to my friends or my family. I'm just trying to kill them because they're on the opposite side, right? Same thing with Duck, right? Same thing with FBG Duck. Those boys that killed Duck had never seen Duck a day in life until that day. They heard about Duck because their neighborhood O Block instituted with Duck. Same thing with boys in 63rd and St. Lawrence though. They heard about O Block or into O Block, but I bet a 99% none of them boys on 63rd and St. Lawrence has ever even seen King Von or ever even seen FBG Duck. Because most of them, let's say you're 17, 16 years old, remember Duck died when you're 26. So during 2020, you probably was like maybe, if you like 15 now, you might be like 9, 8 years old. And I know most 9-year-olds ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably ain't even paying attention to a grown man like that. So, That's what I don't get to me though. I don't get to me like the whole personal vendetta against gangbanging. I know you probably say, well, you're not a gangbanger. I know I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a person that stays on the porch. But I don't get to me the whole gangbang. And to me too, the death too. It's like to me, I can't live my life to me knowing I'm gonna die. Or knowing that it's a very likely chance of me to die. Like, a lot of gamers though don't even make it 30. Yet they don't even make it to 30 years old. A lot of them die between the age of 25, 24, even you 30. You might make it 32, but that's probably the most you're gonna make it, personally. But most of them, they die between their 25th birthday. You might make it to one day at 25 years old, then you just done for it. But I can't see myself, or not see myself, but I can't imagine to them that every day I walk outside, I have to have a gun on me. I can't even think. You can't go to movies. Even sit in the car with your mama. Even if you got kids, even be a good dad. Even your kids might get worried for it because certain like, Dad, why you can't go to a playground with us? Well, Dad can go to a playground with you because people look for Daddy, and they might kill you with Daddy. So Daddy got around with you. You might say, Daddy, you might be back to the car, and Daddy got ski masks on, 2 ski masks on. Daddy got ski masks on, some black shades, a jacket. And like, Daddy, it's 8 degrees, it's 9 degrees outside, Daddy. Why you got them black shades on and mask on? Daddy say, son, don't worry about it. No, there's no why, son. Your daddy is a tool, everybody. Same thing with the girlfriend. He got the baby mama right here in the passenger seat. The baby mama got a ski mask on and a black mask. Because her baby daddy is a tool, everybody. Right? You might have the kids ski mask on. You know what I'm saying? The kids, you might have one on. But that's the logic I'm talking about, though. It's that living on edge. Too on edge for me. Okay? I don't get how y'all do it. Okay? That's why I say, if you got family from different states, you move to different state. And you stay there. Don't come back. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? That's why I say sometimes jail save a lot of y'all. Because when you're in prison, unless you get killed or something, most times y'all not. That's not really going to happen like that. But jail be saving a lot of y'all. That's why every time I see a gangster rapper get locked up, I'll be glad he get locked up. Because I'm like, at least he going to live next year. Especially get sick. Let's say they do a 2-year bid. Oh yeah, he going to live. That's all right. But again, I don't get it how y'all be so just so gangster like, so gangster like. Like I said, it sounds good on music, but in real life, that's a headache. Like, I don't get it. It might make you money, like I said, if you rapping or something, but in real life, that's a headache. Who wants to live their whole life in fear, or just not even fear, just like life on the edge? Then y'all act like bullets is not hot. I mean, I've never got shot before, but I'm assuming it's not that great. I'm assuming anything that's throwing fire. I don't know if like a firework, for example. You ever popped a firework before? Like, you ever popped a firework and you see how that smoke come out and then just go in and pop? I'm assuming it's how bullets feel, right? Because bullets is like a form of fireworks. Back in the day, that's how you made bullets, guns. Fireworks are a form of bullets. Like I said, give it like a 360 firework, a firecracker, and you say light, and you throw it and pop at you. That's how I'm assuming how a bullet would go. So y'all getting shot in the leg, getting shot in the hand, y'all come up and still be gangbang, act like, oh, that's cool. Like, y'all crazy to me. Personally, if I got shot in the leg, I'll stop right there. All bets off. Let's stop. Let's go back on the porch. Let's go play 2K. All right? We don't want gangbanging no more. Listen, I call my ops personally on the phone and say, I'm sorry. Okay? I don't listen. This is what I do. If I get shot in the leg, I call my enemy personally. FaceTime them. And I say, listen, I am sorry. I apologize. I'm weak. Okay, I don't want to do some more. Can you please spare me? Please. Okay, I don't want to do some more. Listen, I have disowned my whole block, my whole gang. I'm a Christian. I don't do none of that no more. I don't want to gangbang. No, I don't want to catch no op. I'm scary. Yes, I'm scary, and that's okay. Because I got shot. I don't want to do some more. But it's hot. And I don't want to get shot again. But some of y'all be getting shot in the leg, the thigh. Y'all go to hospital. Y'all probably made 3 months recovery. Y'all wake up like, I'm getting back again. Some of y'all be on ankle braces. Ankle braces and still be outside. I see a boy on YouTube. He paralyzed from the waist down in the wheelchair, and he's still game banging. Like, sir, they made you stay on. You listen. You can't walk for the rest of your life. You can't use the bathroom like a man. Okay? You can't. You can't use the bathroom like a man. Okay? How? You somebody got roll around in your wheelchair every day. You can't pop out your bed like that. Yeah, somebody got to take you to the bathroom. Let's say you got to be at 2 in the morning. Somebody you got to scream out and say, hey, can you please get to the bathroom or something? Or you gonna be on yourself? Or boo on yourself? Who gotta do that? That's because you want the gang bang, right? So, so even a girlfriend, you might get cheated on. You can't even fight to do that cheat on with you with. Because you're in the wheelchair. Well, come on now, like, it's just crazy to me, y'all. I don't get how dudes be game banging. I mean, actually put their life to game bang. Like, my thing is, though, a lot of y'all make no money. Most of y'all do not be making no money. Like, you probably say, I've been in college. I graduated from high school. I graduated from Kenwood. Yeah, I know some of y'all ain't never graduated from high school for about half, though. But, yeah, it's way more to life than just game banging. You know, way more to life than just game banging, though. I'm going to tell you right now. Right now, I'm telling you about my diet right now. I have to give y'all updates on right now. So right now, diet is going well. We're still eating protein, still eat a lot of meat. I told y'all before that first I was having little doubts in my head because, something I was cute that your head be thinking that I don't want to eat too much meat or too much protein. But then too, here's how keto diet trick you right here though. Here's how it trick you though. When you don't eat enough protein on keto, you get stuck on the same weight. So let's say if you don't eat enough protein, you might be stuck at 282 for 2 days straight, right? But then when you eat enough protein, you figure out the weight is going down. So that's like the psychological trick of the keto diet, though. It's like you have to stop thinking that you're eating over protein. So make sure you eat a lot of protein, right? So that's another thing about it. But yeah. But like I said, that game bang stuff, that's out crazy though. Let's talk. Another thing I want to talk about too. Let's talk about Drewski Postman. No, I saw that a lot of y'all said before that Drewski is an OVO supporter. He don't like Kendrick Lamar, and he's a very OVO fan. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan, nor I'm an OVO fan though. I do like some of Kendrick Lamar's songs, same thing like Drake. I do like some of his songs though. Like, if I could put personally the best song on his album right now to me, on Drake's album, is Ran to Atlanta and Janice Shut the F Up. That's the two songs though. But one of the songs I like by Kendrick though, with Baby King, is Good Flirts. That's a good song that features Kendrick on it though. But yeah. Like I said, it's a lot of things going on. Oh, y'all know Future dropping his new album next week. Future dropping his new album is called The Real Me. He just dropped one of his songs on his album called Radio. A lot of y'all call Future Unk now, which is crazy. But Future though, like I always tell y'all though, it's crazy because Future is almost 45 years old. And it's like every time I listen to Future though, it seems like I'm listening like a 23-year-old. Like he has that very, very young nature about him. Maybe it's money, maybe plastic surgery. It's like even with the women he get. And I ain't gonna be let's not sit here and lie though. Of course he gets more women because he's rich. We're not even gonna lie about that. Let's stop that out the butt. We ain't gonna talk about no personality wise. Come on now. The man don't know he got no personality at all. We already know that Future, maybe back in the day, but now let's be honest, Future ain't doing no personality thing. He too rich for all that. He said he don't pay to touch $1 billion. I don't think Future is doing no type of personality. I just think personally, he see a beautiful girl. He asked her, how much is it? That's how I go. That's how to tell the truth, though. I think him, Drake, they come up to the girl. Girls already know the process. They say, listen, I got $30,000 for you. What you gonna do? And that's how it goes with it. I'm just being honest with y'all. I doubt that Future's actually trying to spit game on the girl, trying to win the girl over. Listen, he a billionaire. He is not doing all that. Same thing with Drake. Listen, I come your DM. I got $30,000 for you in cash. I'm gonna fly you out to Miami. We're gonna do whatever we're gonna do. If you get pregnant, okay, cool. Same thing with Drake. I slide your DM. You already know I'm Drake. Send some money away. Let's say you don't like me now. You $50,000 gonna do you good. And that's how we gonna get going. Most of them rich dudes, y'all, is not doing no type of romance scene, flirting with you, gang. That's a broke man. You know, broke man, we do that. But or very handsome man, they don't have to do all of that. But listen, it don't listen. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter though. Same thing with Kodak Black. How much the price is? I'm Kodak Black. I'm a crackhead. I sniff cocaine. But listen though, my price is $100,000, $20,000. First day, he probably allowing for him like this. This probably set up to me. $5,000 fly you out. I'm gonna pay for all the drinks. You fly your friends out. Extra $30,000. A $50,000 more if you're cute in person. As he's very attractive in person. The pictures is. Then you have baby babby, $100,000. That's how I go. Most of these rich men are not flirting with a girl or trying to win a girl over. Why? They got money. Why do that though? I think Jordan's turned to. Why? Why do they do that? Same thing with DJ Academic. I just saw he went on a date with Daphne Joy. He went on a date with Daphne Joy, and then too in the bathroom he took a erection pill. So y'all know, like, he went to a gas station and he brought him a honey pill. Y'all know, like, to get hard. Now, what? I guess he had sex with her. That's what we trying to make. So on Twitter, she said that his penis is small. Okay, cool. But same thing with DJ Academics though. DJ Academics flirting with the girl. But let's be honest though. If you saw that sex tape, let's be honest. We all know Daphne Joy likes the money. She does. And you watch that interview she had with the other man, that football player, Cam Newton, you saw she loved the money bills. The money. She went on a date with DJ Academics recorded it. And basically, let's do what happened. So, but DJ Academics, y'all, he's a big trick. He doesn't mind, like he said in the interview. He even said on podcast. He does not mind paying for girls. Because he knows the game. He does. Same thing with Castanet, y'all. Castanet told us before he got with Gigi that he's not going to get with no girl that's not going to take your money. Dummy, when you're rich, bozo, there's no way you can tell a girl with you for your money. How? She's off in court. How? Let me begin. You know, a girl can lie to y'all. You know that, right? A girl can make things sound okay. Have you ever talked to a girl before? Let's say you talk to a girl, and let's say I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You ever talked to a girl in college before, and you like the girl so much, and so that she give you that little attention, like, no way, can you drop me off here? Oh my god, you smell so good today. Girls can do that, right? And you haven't been used to attention yet. You like, oh, she be feeling me. She be feeling me. That's how it go. That's how it goes sometimes, though. What Castanet, though? Castanet is a man. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Castanet is a very attractive person. Like, no homo. I thought he's very, he's a very cute guy. No homo to him. But I also feel like sometimes, though, that he don't find the girls in his league. You know? And he feels like, unfortunately, the fame might make it easier for you to find women. It's initially, but it's gonna make it very hard for you to actually keep a girl. Because once they see your real personality or your real true thoughts, though, they're gonna leave with you. And nothing too. One woman, y'all, even my personal experience though. When a woman talks about her past relationships though, past sexual relationships, I'm telling y'all as a man. If you're a man, if you let's say get in court with a girl or about to, if a woman tells you about another man how his penis is small, you have to think, if she has sex with you, and unfortunately, if your penis is small, what do you think she's gonna do to you? She's gonna tell the same information. Don't ask me how I know this. I just know this from personal example. You have to pay attention to the signs though. If a girl talk about another man then if you have sex with her, she gonna do the same thing to you. So it's not. And this ain't the first time Castanet got exposed though, because I heard that y'all know that Castanet paid a porn star girl, Layla Reed, to for sex. But Layla Reed, while they lay up together, she took a picture of Castanet penis and posted it on her Twitter. And Castanet sued her, got some money for it. She took the picture down. She apologized to Castanet though. So Castanet, he has been exposed before. He has been exposed before. And that's another thing too. I feel like a lot of times too though. See, that's why I like about his. This one thing I feel like that's damaging about women to men, right? Even myself, because a woman sometimes can make you feel so low, especially to men. Like I feel like sometimes though, a man suffer more than women, because as a man we're always chasing women though. This is why I say that. This is why I say the fear of rejection, or you reject so much. Let's be honest. A woman can always find a man, right? Some people say that women find. Some people say that.
More men, it's more women in the world than men. So,
but I feel like a woman can always find a man though. You know what I'm saying? Always. It's that man can make it.
Y'all don't want Jilla.
But
right now.
yes, okay. We don't acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge that. But here's the thing though. This is why even the girls that are not attractive still have a high ego. Like, let's say, give me a girl that's a tortilla. You know, a tortilla, 500 pounds, and you might be a man. Let's say you're a man, right? You might not. Let's say, man, you kind of decent looking. You might have been chopped back in the day, but now you're very attractive though. But you might be short or something like that. A tortilla or a girl that look like Jilla, and you know, if y'all listen, look up Jilla out 1500. You know what I'm talking about. She gonna say, I don't want him. He didn't see that. Look at you. You fit. You got abs. You in the gym. You work out every day. You take walks. Jilla up there eating Doritos and chips and got ash on her lips and side her lips though, and she gonna tell you that you ain't cute or you ain't attractive. And she gonna say, I get off the boys. And you like, well, hold on now. Stop it. What you saying? And I really say, and you know why? And you know that's kind of true though, because guess what? Men are horny.
That's right.
So, yes, that might be true. That's what I said. They base that idea of the man that does that, right? So, a lot of times, if the man gets horny, it will see these type of girls, right? Same thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Right? But guess what? A woman's not like that, though. A woman's not like the man. So that's what the future comes from. A lot of times, though, when a man's not attractive, we have to work on ourselves, though. As far as with women, when you're not attractive, you have to work on yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? For the women, don't. But that's why I say it makes a man unique, though, because that's why I say that if a man works on himself, though, he becomes more better. Not only do you become attractive, you also become stronger man versus the Jilla girl. So so a lot of times I would say as a guy, you do have to work on yourself though. Like people might tell you that, oh, you're gonna find, but listen, work on yourself first. Okay?
Everybody needs to work on themselves.
Work on yourself first.
You can only work on yourself anyway.
So yeah. Oh, but yeah, I have that coming up for y'all. I told you I make my appointment this Friday. At my surgery place though. I hope I see the same man. I see him again. I told y'all we told him before. So basically, the change gonna be. He told me so. One thing he did tell me in the surgery place though that I'm a little more refreshed to him. I looked up last night. I looked up 1 centimeter. So the goal is for him though. He said he's gonna push my lower jaw back 1 centimeter and my upper jaw forward. So yeah. I don't know if I'm seeing again for the wisdom teeth thing though. I might not. But I'm gonna stay posted with y'all though.
I'm gonna take a picture of y'all show. He looking pretty.
Yeah. I seen one guy say he just had jaw surgery. He was 6 hours post jaw surgery, and he does great. Like, I mean, he does great. I mean, he's still swollen, but he does great. But yeah, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay in diet. If you're on a diet, make sure you stay on the ground, the money. I'm out. Deuces.